Hi, in my decades of practicing as a divorce financial expert, it's pretty clear that divorce is really about children and about money, and yet it's a legal process. And legal processes tend to really kind of unnerve people because they're usually not familiar with the law and with the steps of what's required to even contemplate divorce. So, putting together some of the thoughts of many clients over the years, I really wanted to hit today 3 topics of what fears might look like to you and provide you with some countermeasures of how you can maybe mitigate those fears before you even start a process. So the first fear is always the one of the unknown. What's the unknown? The unknown is I don't know what the divorce process is like, what the law is all about, what are my choices. It's also about the behavior of my spouse. What am I going to expect? These are really uncharted waters that I'm now entering into with my spouse, who I thought was by my side for a long period of time. And the third one, of course, is the fear of the unknown of the future. The second category of fear is how much is this going to cost me? How long will this take? And what kinds of emotions am I going to experience that I have never experienced before? And I really wanted to read to you and share a couple of comments from a client of mine who put them so beautifully into a blog. The 2 major aspects of my adult life were now changing: my marital status and my home. And for nearly 4 decades, there were such easy boxes to check off as to who I was and what my identity was. And now I'm agitated. I don't know who I am. I've lost my identifiable system. I feel alienated. I feel alone. And for the first time in my life, I can go anywhere I want to and no one will even know where I am. It's important to feel as if you can prepare for whatever fears are sort of twittering in the background in you. And it's that inner voice that keeps the doubts, the distrusts, the conflicts and the challenges coming at you from every side. It's not necessarily the gorilla in the room, as so to speak. And so the third category of fears is really moving into a world where my adult life is changing. How do I prepare? What tools and skill sets do I need to feel as if I regain control and I can become independent again? So let me give you some countermeasures for what you need to do. Prepare as best you can, learn as much as you can about the divorce process where you live. 2, build a professional team that supports you where you feel you have weaknesses. 3, you've got to manage your expectations and give yourself the leeway to have the emotional roller coaster that is so typical for what you are going through as a transition in your life. And finally, and most importantly, you need a map to vision what your life will look like post-divorce. And when you need to, start building that team too. So if you need help, please call me. I'm Lili Vasileff, President of Wealth Protection Management. I am based in Greenwich, Connecticut, and I work with clients and professionals across the country. Thank you.